How you doing, Walterick? Welcome. I believe this is the first time I've seen you. Also, Jules Scott. Is that the Jules that I know? Is that the Wisdom Jules that I know? I think so. Jules Scott DJ. Yes. Oh, it's definitely, yeah, DJ at the end. Hey, Jules, thank you for the follow. Thank you for all the other people I've missed. Of course, we're going to get into game number 1 here as we start things off with Shaggy and Reindog game, on Batcave. Haven't seen much Reindog since Retro was here. Of course, he was, he hasn't been able to come by. He's been working a lot during Wednesdays, but we're going to try and get him down here more often in the future. But right now, Tazh is currently wishing that he was working as well because he's currently getting juggled by Mr. Shagsworthy himself. To go ahead, dodge in, try to go for a dare starter. Not really going to be able to find his way to get that opening, but when it comes to Tazh, one of the biggest things you have is you have the ability to line up projectiles beforehand, drop it with that nair, and go for quick escape options if you don't feel like it's not going to, if you don't feel like it'll work. It is a little bit difficult to stop Shaggy's approach because of his armor, but you have plenty of options to deal with that if you put a projectile first, which is kind of what was kind of happening, but now he's just been going for a bunch of nairs. Sice hasn't really respected him, but now Sice is challenging them more often. Gonna miss out on that dodge. Tries to go for an uppercut straight up, but now because he's dodged in, that's gonna be on the idea of Sice to want to go for that in the future. Good jump call. Goes for the bounce off the car and gets the uppercut right out from it. That was very good from Sice. Right now, Sice just getting that damage. Oh, you could die! You're dead! The knockout coming in at 30%! 30 damage attached to Tazh. This stage is one of the most frightening stages to fight Shaggy on because of that potential right there. It's a lower ceiling, and it's one of the stages you'd rather not take him here. One of the things that Tazh hasn't been able to do in a little while is line up aerial like starters, which is gonna play against you as you try to continue to move forward in this bracket. Everybody's gonna be looking for that, but right now Sice keeping a 2-stock lead. It's why we play 3 stocks, by the way. I think that's 3 stocks for 1s works just fine. I think 2s goes really fast. Gonna go ahead and send a projectile out. I think he wanted to bounce that, try to find his way down. That dare is not gonna be enough yet, even though that's one of the main KO options on Reindog. Just gonna go ahead and finish that jab that time, the side neutral attack, if you will. Trying to go for these nairs again, but look at the way Sice is using his armor. Now he's using the sandwich. Going to go off with the side special, and he's going to catch him with the knee, and he had no more resources left, and that's going to be Sice go ahead and get game number 1. Very good option coverage by Sice. Also, I really like Taz's shirt. I am a big fan of Hakuna Matata. I think it's a great way, because much like in bracket, it means no worries. You go down game number 1, it's fine. You just got to rebound. Just got to think about what happened, clutch it back up, and you'll be good. I think one of the biggest things that happened to Tazh was that Tazh had a lot of good aerial starters that were borderline unchecked at the start. And then after Sice was able to knock him out so quickly, he kind of got steamrolled after that. Like, it's really hard to recover from that situation fighting Tazh or fighting against Shaggy. It's pretty easy to start falling backwards because you don't really have anything that's going to work after that. But it's okay because we're going to go to stage number 2. Not the easiest stage to go as well against Shaggy. I will tell you that. That is definitely a bit of a struggle. Shoutouts to Adrian SSB with the Prime, by the way. I know that you're the one who won the LeBron contest, so thank you very much for bringing that back this way. I appreciate that. Right now, Tazh just cutting the distance shorter, trying to make it so Sice can't run away, hopefully trying to get more nair starters, more dare starters. But Sice is just challenging Tazh on all of these aerial approaches with quicker options, trying to read a dodge up with the up attack. Is not going to connect. Going for a high read on a jump, back hit of dare, and catching with the up attack in the air. That's actually working a bit better now. Up air. Dodge down, though. You got to be careful with how you dodge in front of Shaggy, and then it's going to chase him with the down air once again. Going to go ahead and pluck that sandwich. I like that from Sice. Always get access to the sandwich, especially if you're not in a guaranteed pressure situation at ledge. That allows you to do this. Now he has rage, and now he has a guaranteed follow-up into what can lead to a knockout. Also, kind of like how, oh, that should be it right there. Yep, that's going to go ahead and lead to knockout. Jab into the rage uppercut. That's going to take that out pretty much every time. See what Tazh can do about trying to get back into the game right now. I think Tazh is starting to slowly figure out the matchup. The thing is that Sice's combo game has just been too much. Oh, okay, gets the nair, decides to jump, throws the weapon out, throws the projectile out, but misses out on the down air because Sice was able to get to the wall just quick enough, didn't jump immediately, and that's going to allow him to get back on down air. Not going to be enough. Shaggy's a little bit too heavy for my liking. That is a great call out from Tazh, though. Just charge it with the armor break. Even if you go in with the dive off the down special with the big hammer fists, you're going to lose that interaction. That was really smart from Tazh. Let's see what Tazh does here. Goes for the up air, the follows back down. Ooh, okay, and got the hits off of the crystal. One of the things that Sice is finally realizing it. Don't ever let that crystal stay out. That is a bad idea, because if you let that stay out, that gives Reindog free stage position, stage control. But that's going to be another jump snipe. The sandwich is going to go ahead and catch Tazh. It was very similar to what happened last time with that knee off stage. Oh, goes for the neutral special on the rage mode. That is like a parry in itself, or a counter. So you really don't want to be anywhere near that. Gets a couple jabs, sends him over, tries to go for the up special, cancel to maybe go for a nair drop down. And these aerial side specials are starting to get punished by Sice. He's not really falling for them anymore. That's multiple resources. Gonna have to go low, and that's gonna be it. Yeah, Tazh definitely filled it a little bit. You can see the smirk coming off him. It's like, damn, I didn't mean to do that, but still, that's gonna be a 2-0 in favor of Sice.